Hello everybody, this is Drunk Goomba 1645. Welcome back to the extra videos of Let's Play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. And here we go with extra video number 5 of 7. In this part, we will actually be finishing up Dead Men Tell No Tales, and we're going to be moving on to episode 6, which is Honor Among Thieves in this video. So, yeah, we're actually going to be finishing up all the challenge missions today, I think. I think it's all the challenge missions today. At least that's what I recall. I don't remember. It's either this video or the next video, that's when I finish everything up. I feel like it is this video, so we're just going to leave it at that. And I have over 5,000 coins right now. Again, thanks to pirating and just, destroying ships. Destroying pirate boats is definitely the most profitable way to actually succeed in this game. So, yay for piracy in video games when it comes to actually being pirates and not digital pirates. So, yeah, just so you don't get the wrong idea. And what am I to say about this treasure hunt? This treasure hunt, man, it can be difficult to tell the truth enough. Well, this is actually the very last treasure hunt in the entire game. So yeah, we're done with treasure hunts after this one is completed. And yeah, this treasure hunt is actually the most difficult of all the treasure hunts in the game. And this actually took me a little while to complete too. I think about 3 or so minutes. At least that's indicated by this video's time. However, getting to the first clue where that's located, it actually took me a little while. I think it took me about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that, because I couldn't really tell what a mushroom-looking rock looked like. And then I just looked out in the distance after reading the clue a couple of times, and it's like, oh, I guess that'll do, and climbed on top, stand at the center, or stood at the center, and, I activated the first clue. And thus, I began the treasure hunt. And here is actually the second to last clue. This actually took me a little while to figure out, because I couldn't really understand it. Despite me taking multiple guesses and just trying to figure out where the hell it is I'm supposed to go. If you're ever stuck like this, just feel free to go in every direction that you possibly can, take the certain number of paces, and just try every possible direction. And you'll eventually get there. You'll eventually get to the next clue. So, just thought I'd mention that when it comes to treasure hunts. And if you happen to stop dead in your tracks, or just happen to be pushed alongside a wall, for the most part, and not really go much anywhere when it comes to counting paces, that means that is definitely not the right direction. So, I actually thought I had it that time, and was like, damn it, where the hell am I supposed to go? And I still couldn't figure it out. I eventually got the simplified version of this clue, I think. I don't remember. Okay? And I instantly teleport for some stupid reason. I don't know how I teleported there, but it happened. And there we go. That is the last treasure hunt, and it has been completed in about 4:10, which isn't too bad, but again, I feel like it took a little bit too long, and we are 93% done with the game. I'm dead serious. All there's left in order to complete this game 100% is to actually do all the Master Thief challenges and Honor Among Thieves. And in this challenge, what you have to do is defeat Dr. M within the time limit. So, what can I say about this? Just play like you did before when you first walked Dr. M, or when we first walked Dr. M. Assuming that you played alongside me. Not saying you did, but nonetheless. What can I say about this? Just spam, spam, spam. spam the ever-loving crap out of your shotgun and just keep shooting Dr. M until another piece of the environment falls apart, and just try not to concentrate so much on Dr. M's lackeys, and of course just kick them in the face if they dare stand in your way. And again, just continue to spam your shotgun to just spam it. That's all I can really say about it. Just keep going, because you really do not have a lot of time to do this. And the Master Thief challenges in this episode are actually the most difficult of all challenges. So, yeah. Just thought I'd mention that. And there we go. First of a few challenges in episode 6 has been completed. Now for Road Rage. And I need another drink. I need more water, damn it. Oh well. Now for challenge number 2. You have to destroy 16 of these radar car drones. I have no idea. I think they are just drones. Destroy 16 drones, and then you're free to just simply die. And yeah, if you happen to die before destroying a set number of cars, then you failed the mission automatically and you must start again. And also another thing worth noting, the drones will not drop energy cores, so yeah, there's no way to recover your health when it comes to fighting these drones. So keep this in mind too when actually doing this mission, and be wary of your surroundings and be sure not to be directly behind these drones, and do your best not to get shot. Again, not the easiest thing in the world, but still, just thought I'd mention it nonetheless. Just try to drive alongside the drones rather than behind them, so that way you have an easier time dodging these drones. And one of them actually flipped over, which is odd. And that was pretty damn awesome, if I do say so myself. And we already have 12 of 16, and of course another random pause. I think the reason why I randomly paused there was because I think my mother would have called me for something, that or I had an itch that I just had to scratch. I wasn't sure. I'm not very sure what it was. I don't really remember because I recorded the extra videos like about a week ago actually, because it actually took me a little while to render all the videos, and actually editing all the videos together actually took me about a couple hours, which wasn't very long actually. Dead serious, it only took me a little while to edit everything together, because I actually thought this would take me longer to actually do this. And the reason why I left the rest of this in, rather than having to cut to the results screen, is because I was just about out of health, and I thought I'd just go ahead and show the rest of this and just simply die. Yeah, that's basically Road Rage in a nutshell, I guess. Now for Dr. M Dogfight. And I have no idea what the hell Sly was doing right there, so hooray for random crap. Hooray for random suggestive movement. Now for this challenge, you have to defeat Dr. M within a certain amount of time. And the time leniency here is not very much, so yeah, keep that trigger button held down when it comes to your machine guns, and just try to fly alongside Dr. M when he's doing this evil rectangle attack, and yeah, you should be fine. Just when it comes to missiles being fired at you, just fire at the one that is actually opening up, or just whatever one you can possibly get to before they eventually shoot you. And if you are quick enough, you can actually do a barrel roll and actually get out of the way on which the missile's firing at you. So, yeah, just thought I'd mention that right now. It's not very easy to actually get the timing down for this because, well, They fire so quickly, it's like they hit you instantly and you have no time to react whatsoever. So yeah, the wise words of Happy Hair, do a barrel roll and you'll be fine. It saves lives so many times. And there we go, challenge has been completed. And let us move on to the next one, which is Ultimate Gauntlet. My god, Ultimate Gauntlet can be quite a pain in the ass. I am dead serious. I think this took me about 5 or 6 attempts. However, my last playthrough, this actually took me like the most attempts I ever had. I don't really remember how many attempts exactly, because this was like many years ago on the PlayStation 2 version. Ultimate Gauntlet. What is this? Ultimate Gauntlet is you have to make your way through the entire Cooper Vault Gauntlet through your ancestry within a time limit. And let me say something about the time limit. The time limit is actually surprisingly lenient when it comes to this challenge of this nature, because this is actually the second to last challenge in the entire game. I'm dead serious. I mean, look, the green bar is barely even going down. I mean, sure, it took me about 4 or 5 minutes to complete the challenge, but whatever. You can actually sequence break quite a number of times when it comes to this. And yeah, this challenge is actually relatively difficult, and there are no checkpoints either in this challenge, so if you happen to die, then you must restart the entire gauntlet all over again. So yeah, just thought I'd bring that up right now. And also, if you run out of time, you also have to restart, so... And somehow, okay, never mind. I thought I got lucky, but no. I didn't. I just fell down. Also, try not to mess up too many times on certain obstacles, because you really do not have a lot of time to actually mess up. I think you can mess up like maybe once or twice on early obstacles, but later obstacles you have to get them in one go. So just thought I'd bring that up right now, and then I need to grab another bottle of water at the end of this, which I will most likely do again. Also, do not forget to go to the pictures of your ancestors and activate their obstacles by pushing the circle button when you are facing their pictures. I actually did that in one of my attempts when I was going through the gauntlet. When I was going through the gauntlet, I forgot to activate the first ancestor's set of obstacles, so it's like I felt like I wasted too much time and I just gave up. So yeah, sucks for me, but oh well. Things happen. That's the way life works. Also, I would not advise trying to sequence break on this obstacle because, well, you will most likely get hit by the mallets and or you'll just fall off. So, yeah, just thought I'd bring that up too. And if you happen to get hit by the mallets, you'll just be sent back to your previous safety area, which you previously were at. So, yeah, just thought I'd mention that about the gauntlet and that particular obstacle. So, what am I to talk about now? Now, for the spiral jumping segment. Spiral jumping, again, not very hard at all whatsoever. Just, you know, just take each obstacle slowly and steadily. Well, not really slowly, but proceed with caution and yet do it quickly. The reason, well, if you happen to move too slow, then you're just going to get burned and get killed. And for some weird reason, I got burned. I must have been on the very edge of that evil laser-like beam of death. I don't really know. But we're moving onward through this gauntlet. And we're moving on to this guy right here, who I've forgotten his name because I really do not give a rat's ass. Why? Because I care more about completing the Gauntlet and just getting everything done rather than just learn about ancestry and just, yeah. Really, learning about Sly's ancestors, it just wasn't all that interesting because they really didn't give you really any information whatsoever other than just a brief description. And then I got kind of pissed. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I wanted to go over there on the right, not the left, idiot. Yeah, that's just the thing with the thieving opportunities sometimes. Sometimes they end up reading the previous area where you don't want to go rather than the area where you do want to go. Which sucks. But, whatever. That's just the way it works sometimes. Every game has their fair share of flaws. Sly is no exception. I'm serious. So, what am I to talk about now? I'm not very sure, actually. Here I thought I could actually sequence break again, and to tell the truth, I actually did sequence break quite a number of times on this particular obstacle. But now we're moving on to the most difficult part, in my opinion, and that is the evil swinging hammers of death. Basically, what you want to do is double jump as soon as the hammer on the right begins to swing. Because if you don't, then you're just going to have some serious problems. And there I got lucky because I thought I was going to fall to my inevitable doom. And now we're moving on to this obstacle, which involves evil spinning things of death and misery and pain. And while one was going off, I decided to break a couple of boxes, see if I could find a health power-up or something and restore some of my health. Now, onward to the last obstacle, and that is with our own father.
Nice work, Dad.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. This part is actually the easiest out of all the parts of the Cooper Vault Gauntlet, but I actually failed in one of my attempts. And I'll actually be showing that off when it comes to the very last extra video. Because, much like Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonist, I actually have a couple of bloopers I want to show off. Why? Because I thought the bloopers were worthy to show off, and some of them are actually pretty funny. So, yeah. Anyways, the fight with Dr. M. What can I say about it? You have to defeat Dr. M within a certain amount of time. And what I recommend when fighting Dr. M, obviously spam the push attack to hell. Either do level 1 or level 2, it doesn't really matter, just as long as you have the push attack, you can actually deal some serious damage to Dr. M. And also, if you can, try attacking Dr. M while he's actually ascending up to the top of on top of the arena and summons a vehicle and stuff like that. And also, another thing I never really showed off is the fact that you can actually get underneath of the vehicles, believe it or not. You can actually do that, and it'll actually save your ass until the vehicle gets destroyed, of course. But again, that's just me. And also another thing that's going to be worth mentioning, you know what? I can't really mention it now because this video is almost over. Believe it or not, this actually only took me a little bit of time. I don't remember exactly how many attempts it took, but it took quite a bit. And I'm out of time. So this is Strong Goomba 1645. Let's play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. I will see you guys next time for when we show off the galleries of all the episodes of the game. And, well, no, actually, we'll first just be purchasing all the abilities in the game and showing them all off first, and then we'll move on to the galleries. So, I will see you guys next time.